All right, YouTube, Not So Slim Jim. I just got one of these Extreme Power USA sand filters. It's model 75141. It's a 24-inch, and the instructions are horrible. So I'm going to make a quick and dirty how to assemble this. All right, first, you're going to take, as you can see, I already have the pressure valve on there on the front. You're going to have this little key. Take that out, put a little bit of sealant. You can use either liquid pipe sealant, or you can use the thread and install that till it's snug and face the correct direction on the side. Next, you're probably looking at this little guy going, what the heck is that? This is for after you get the pipe installed in here and you don't want to get sand actually down the pipe. You put this on top of the pipe when filling with sand. So this doesn't actually go in there. This is a tool that comes with it. So we're going to go over installation. How do I get this guy in here? You're going to lay this guy on its side. You're going to install this into it. You're going to take these feet that have little locking tabs. You're going to install, while it's inside of the barrel, each one of those locking tabs into this guy and make sure they lock into place. The clear pipe, as you can tell with this little end, goes into that nozzle right there. I put a little bit of sealant on it so it stays on there and doesn't come off. So let's go ahead and get that started, and I'll be back here after I get them on. All right, after you get these all in, make sure when you rotate them, it's going to come to a stop. Give it an extra little tug. You're going to feel it click into place. Now we're going to go ahead and set this whole barrel down onto its base. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself some silicone, because mine doesn't have any way to lock it onto the base, put it around the ring of the base first, then set this on and let it dry so it stays attached to it. Okay, as I was talking about, this little guy right here, you will take and put, sorry, doing this on the fly for other people, so this isn't a high production video. On the ring like this, so when you look down, when you fill it with sand, you won't get anything in the pipe. So this is just a tool, as I said. Make sure you keep this plastic hose sticking upwards. Okay, next you're going to take your large O-ring. You're going to put around the outside of your head unit. When you install it, you're going to have your sand in there already. So your hose you want to have up. Put your sand down. You want that hose sticking outside of the sand. This is going to be centered, which that tool is going to help keep that centered. When you install it, you're going to grab your head unit. It's going to go into the pipe, which will be easier when sand's in there, locked down in place. Little pro tip. You're going to grab some super glue or whatever glue you want, and you're going to glue the square nuts into one side of your collar. That way you're not struggling trying to hold it when you put it in. Collar is simply going to go boom on one side, other collar on the other side, and you're going to put on your screws. I would recommend finding a small washer that will fit inside of there to reduce stress load onto this fiber reinforced plastic, just to get some longevity out of it. I'm going to find one. But after that, just get yourself your proper threadings. I believe I looked up, these are supposed to be schedule 40 NPT. Obviously you're going to need 2 females and 1 male for the back. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment section.